Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn the topic trigonometry. In that we are going to learn the definition of an angle, what is reference angle or basic angle, how it will perform in different quadrants. Say here. Actually, what is meant by basic angle? Basic angle or reference angle, basic angle or reference angle, reference angle. It means the acute angle made with the x-axis is called a basic angle. Suppose see here, this is a quadrant, x-axis and y-axis. If I am drawing an angle over here with the x-axis, this is called a basic angle. Means the acute angle made with the x-axis. Acute angle made with the x-axis. This angle will be the basic angle or reference angle. It should be acute angle. So if they are giving 150, 130 also, you have to find out the basic angle, what it is exactly. See, for example, if I am taking one diagram like this, if I am considering the angle is, this is 150 is given. So what is the basic angle with this? Basic angle means this with x-axis I told you just now. This is with x-axis. This total will be what it is or 180 degrees. So the basic angle will be what it is over here. 180 minus 150 is nothing but 30. So the basic angle will be what it is 30 degrees. Okay. So this is how we have to find out the basic angle. Now see here. First of all, see how it will be in different quadrants, how the trigonometric ratios will be performing, positive or negative. Okay, see, this is 0 degrees. If I am taking this 90 degrees, this is 180 degrees. If I am considering this is 270 degrees. Again it comes over here, complete angle 360 degrees. Okay, let us assume theta is always lie between 0 to 90 you take. Okay. So in the first quadrant, it will be 90 below. This is the first quadrant. This is a second quadrant. This is a third quadrant. This is fourth quadrant. Okay. In the first quadrant, all the ratios will be positive. Sine, tan, cos, and secant, and cosecant, and cot. These all function trigonometric ratios will be positive. Okay, in this, in second quadrant, it will be only sine and the reciprocal of sine is cosec. It will be positive. The rest values are negative. It means rest values are negative. It means what are the rest of the ratios? It will be tan, cos, sec, and cot. Okay, and here tan, cot will be positive. The rest ratios will be negative. Here cos, secant will be positive. The rest of the values will be negative. Okay, so now see here, once again I am drawing. In the first quadrant, angles will be like in between 0 to 90. Okay, this is 0, once again I am drawing 0, 90, 180, 270 and 360. Okay, now it will be all are acute angles only, less than 90. So 90 minus theta. And here 180 minus theta. 180 below. And here 180 above. Okay. Or else we can write 90 plus theta also we can write. Okay. Here 270 minus theta also we can write. Okay. Now here 270 plus theta or else 360 minus theta. Again one more revolution means again 360 plus theta, again it will go like this. Okay, now see here, generally I am going to consider only 180 and 360. Why? Because it is easier to convert and find the values. Okay, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, or else 360 minus theta. Okay, now before that, I would like to explain, or 90 minus theta also I will explain first. See here, 90 minus theta means, see, complementary angles like see, sine of 90 minus theta and cos of 90 minus theta and tan of 90 minus theta and cot of 90 minus theta and secant of 90 minus theta and cosecant of 90 minus theta. Okay, so say here, sine changes to cos whenever 90 to 270 we are getting in the expression, then sine changes to cos, sine changes to cos, cos changes to sine, tan changes to cot, cot changes to tan, and secant changes to cosecant, cosecant changes to secant. Okay, na? You remember this one. Whenever 90 to 270 is there in the expression. So sine 90 minus theta, cos 90 minus theta, sine theta, tan 90 minus theta, cot theta, and cot 90 minus theta, tan theta. Secant means cosecant theta. Cosecant means secant theta. Okay, this is how we have to simplify. So sometimes you will be getting confusion. Suppose if it is given like more than 270 or like something more than 180. So uh, simply we can do the way if you are converting into like 180 and 360 means there is no change in ratios, no change in the ratio. Means sine only, cos means cos only. Okay, depending on the quadrant, it will change whether it is positive or negative. Okay, for example, I am taking like sine of 210 degrees I want to find. Generally, we know the values of 30 degrees, uh, 60 degrees, 45 degrees, and 90 degrees, 0 degrees. Okay, these are the standard values we know. But the thing is, if it is 210, without using calculator, how can we do this one? This one, 210, I am writing sine of what it is over here. 210 is n, so 180 plus 30 if I write. So the value will not be changed. See, 180 plus 30 will be 210. Okay. Now assume this is theta. So 180 plus theta belongs to which quadrant? 180 plus theta belongs to third quadrant. Third quadrant means in third quadrant sine is positive or negative. In third quadrant sine is, say here, only tan cot is positive. Only tan cot is positive. The rest of the values are negative. So minus. So 180 is there means there is no change in the ratio. So sine 30. So sine 30 value, we know that 1 by 2. So this is how we have to simplify. For example, one more value I will take. Suppose tan 330 degrees I want to find. Okay, now first of all, 330 degrees belongs to which quadrant? So it will be more than 270. Means fourth quadrant. Okay. In fourth quadrant, tan is positive or negative? Negative. So first of all, you convert this is in terms of 360. 180 is more, it is near to 360. So 360 minus 30 I am writing. So tan 360 minus 30, this is in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant tan is negative. Negative means minus tan 30. 360 minus theta, tan 30 only. So it will be what it is over here. Minus, actually tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. Okay, now this is how we have to simplify if the larger values are given. So one, I will be taking one quadrant. I'll do all the ratios. Suppose 180 plus theta is there. It belongs to third quadrant. Write down all the values. Sine 180 plus theta, cos 180 plus theta, tan 180 plus theta, cot 180 plus theta, and secant 180 plus theta, and cosecant 180 plus theta. Okay, so in third quadrant, what are the functions will be positive? First of all, check it out. So what are the ratios? Only tan, cot positive, the rest of the values are negative. So tan and cot is positive. 180 is there means there is no change in the ratio. So tan theta and this will be cot theta. The rest of the values are all are negative. Means minus minus sin theta. There is no change in the ratio. Minus sin theta, minus cos theta, minus secant theta, minus cosecant theta. This is how we have to simplify the values. Okay. Now, see here. Let us do some of the questions based on these basic angles. See here. Now, here the question is given that for each of the following diagrams, find the basic angle. Basic angle, just now I told you, na, the acute angle made with the x-axis is called basic angle. Okay, and this is 110. What about this angle? This angle will be 180 minus 110 is 70. So the basic angle will be what it is over here. Basic angle is here 70 degrees. Okay, now say here. Now this is minus 320 is there. This total how much over here? This total will be 360 degrees. So 360 minus 320 how much here? This it will be 40 degrees. So this will be 40 degrees. Okay na? 360 minus 320 will be the 40 degrees. So basic angle will be 40 degrees over here. Next. In this case, 200 is there. So 200 means with x-axis this. With x-axis means this angle is a basic angle. Okay na? So this will be basic angle means this till here from here to here 180. So 200 minus 180 this is a 20 degrees. So this will be the basic angle. Basic angle is always positive. Remember that. Okay na? Next. Next, what it is over here? Last question. See here. Here also, if you are only with x-axis only, this angle with x-axis means it is over here. This angle. Okay, na? Means uh, till here, one revolution is 360. Leave it about that. And one more is this is 180. 180 minus this is how much total is 500 is given over here. 500 means 360. How much here? 360 plus 140 is 500. Okay, na? This is 360, one revolution, and this is 140. 360 plus 140 is how much over here? 500. Okay, na? But the thing is, this 140 you consider. This from here to here 140. This total angle will be 180. So 180 minus 140, this will be the 40 degrees. So that is a basic angle. Even though still you can do like this. One more way also. This total is 540. 360 plus 180, 540. 540 minus 500, how much? 40. So that way also you can consider. Anyway, you can do that one. This is how we have to simplify the basic angles. Okay. Now, see here. Now, next. Suppose if the question is given like this. The next question, see here, in each part of this question, you are given the basic angle B. Okay. The quadrant in which theta lies and the range in which theta lies, find the value of theta. Okay. Now see here, the question is given that B is equals to 20 degrees is given over here. And we have to, this is in the third quadrant. Okay. Now, and it is given minus 180 to 0 degrees. See, positive means anti-clockwise direction. Negative means clockwise direction. Okay, na? This is how we have to go for that. Okay, na? Now, this will be, suppose this is 90 minus theta, 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, and 360 minus theta like this. Here it will be here minus theta. Okay, minus 5 plus theta like this means minus 180 plus theta like uh, minus pi and minus pi minus theta and what it is over here, this will be minus 2 pi plus theta. This is how we have to simplify that. Okay, now see here, this is minus 0 here and minus 180 means like this. Okay, now. So in between these two only you have to consider. So 20 degrees are given over here. Just you draw this one. 20 degrees they said. 20 degrees is a basic angle is given over here. Okay, now so 20 degrees means suppose if I'm taking this is a 20 degrees if I'm considering. Okay, now. So and what about the angle will be it lies between in third quadrant they said. Third quadrant means it will be over here. So how much over minus 180 plus 20 degrees. How much over here? Minus 160 degrees. So this will be minus 160 degrees over here. Suppose if I am considering 32 degrees. Okay. 32 degrees means this will be in the fourth quadrant. 32 means with the x-axis. This is 32 degrees over here. Okay. Now it is lie between 362. This is a positive direction means anti-clockwise like this. 362. This is 0 again 360 over here again one more second revolution is this is second revolution means second time, so one time is over and second time means what it is over here one more time second time this one. Okay now, so second time and when I'm doing this second time, say here it will be till here only. Okay na? Okay na? This is over here. How much over here? This 720 minus 32. 720 minus 32. How much over here? This angle will be in between this. So 720 minus 32. If you simplify 8, this will be 11 minus 3 8. Okay, and 688. 688 degrees. So the value will be 688 degrees. So this is how we have to simplify the problem. Okay, next. See here. We do some of the questions based on this. If the value cos theta is given, how to find the remaining ratios over here. Whenever the question is given like this, first you need to check that whether the value is given positive or negative. Okay, based on that, okay, positive, negative is given over here, and the range is given 180 to 270. 180 to 270 means, so it will be which quadrant? Just check it out. Third quadrant. If it is third quadrant, okay, this belongs to third quadrant. Third quadrant is given. In third quadrant is cos is negative. Okay, of course, this is cos is negative. Okay, now we need to find the sine. Now, first you draw one. Whenever the values are given, you go for the Pythagoras concept. Take the triangle over here. Actually, cos theta formula, you take minus 1 by root 3. Now, this is, you don't take negative values. However, we are considering it is in the third quadrant. So, no need to worry about that. This is adjacent by and hypotenuse. Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is this one, hypotenuse is this one. By using Pythagoras theorem, we can find this one. So if I am assuming this x square plus 1 square is equals to root 3 square 3. X is equals to 3 minus 1. X is equals to square root of 2. Okay now. So this will be root 2. Okay now. Now say here. Now we need to find the sine theta. Sine theta, first of all, sine is positive. Here only the tan and cot is positive. Okay, now only these two, the remaining are negative. So negative. Sine formula, what it is for here? Opposite by hypotenuse. So minus opposite is root 2 by hypotenuse root 3. Now tan theta you see here, tan theta is equals to here this is positive. Okay, now opposite by what it is adjacent. So root 2 by 1 is root 2. So this is how we have to simplify. First of all, you need to check the value is given positive or negative. Okay, let us see based one more question we'll see in this. Okay, now say here cos 77 is given that B. He has given that in terms of B. Previously he has given the values, but now he has given that variables. So we have to find each of the following in terms of b only. Okay, this is very simple. See here. Now, see, sine 77. Okay, first of all, you draw the triangle. Better you draw the triangle. Sine formula b, this is opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite, this is 77 degrees if I am considering. This is 90 degrees. Opposite by hypotenuse. Means this is b by 1. So this will be 1 minus b square by using Pythagoras theorem. So this will be 33 degrees. Remember this. This is 33. Sorry, not 33. This will be how much over here? 90 minus 77 is 3, 13 degrees. Okay, now 13 degrees over here. Okay, now sine 77. Sine 77 means what is the formula? Of, so this, oh, I have written wrong. This will be uh, b, this is root 1 minus b square. Okay, now. So now, say here, what I am doing over here? Sine 77, opposite by hypotenuse, so root 1 minus b square. And tan 13 degrees. Tan 13 means just you flip this diagram. This is 13. Okay, now 13 over this is b, this is 1, this is 1 minus b square. Okay, now write down here tan 13 will be opposite by hypotenuse. So b by root 1 minus b square. Now 257 is there, but here there is no 257 in these two diagrams. Okay, now. So what I am doing over here, this is sine 180 plus, how much over here? 180 plus 257 minus 257 minus 180, how much over here? 180, 77. So 77 means 180 plus 77 is this 257. Now 180 plus theta, this is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant sign is negative. So negative sine 77. Okay, na? Sine is negative. Sine 77. You see here already we got sine 77 root of 1 minus b square. Now this one also. Cos, this one I am writing cos 360 minus how much over here? 13. 360 minus 13 is nothing but 347. So 360 minus 13 degrees. So 360 minus 13 is fourth quadrant. This is in fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos is positive. So cos 13. Cos 13 means use this second diagram. What is that formula? Adjacent by hypotenuse root 1 minus b square. Okay, now. So this is how we have to simplify the problems. I hope you have understood my expression clearly. Thank you.